Hi, I'm Todd Wente, and this is the Daily 180 180 seconds of motivation and inspiration intended to help you take action and make progress in your life. This is episode 683 of the Daily 180. And as we continue our journey through Tribe of Mentors, today we're going to be looking at a quote by Anna Holmes. Anna Holmes is, as this said, an award winning writer and editor who has worked with numerous publications, including the Washington Post, the New Yorker, and the New York Times. Now, that may be really excited to you. For me, the thing that is most interesting is that she was one of Tim Ferriss's subjects. So if he thought she was interesting, I'm all aboard to hear what she has to say. And in this one, when asked the question, "What advice would you give to a smart, driven college student about to enter the real world? What advice should they ignore?" She said, "Interrogate the information shared with you by others and use it as a way to make up your own mind, not a path to follow." As I've gone through my own life and I've received information from lots of people, lots of well meaning people at different times about what I should do, what I shouldn't do, what kinds of things I should, what kinds of things they found in their lives to be very successful. What I found is that sometimes that information matched perfectly with the kinds of things that I was trying to accomplish. I remember when somebody said to me, what you really need to do is you need to decide where you want to put your time and then recognize you're going to have to work for a living. So find a way to to make information, but then put your time in the things that you really are passionate about. That made lots of sense to me. I remember somebody else gave me information. He said, "You know what? Work really hard for the first 20 years of your life, and then after you've done that, then spend the rest of your life just kinda kicking back." And I got that information, I followed it for a while, and what I found was it didn't work very well, and the reason that it didn't work very well was, quite frankly, because that person was setting themselves up to to be in a situation financially where finances were the most important thing, and I looked at the kinda life that they had, and it looked good, but family relationships didn't necessarily go where they wanted to go. They didn't really enjoy life. And the things that they found really satisfying in life, I didn't find satisfying. So, this idea of getting information from other people, listening to it, thinking about it, and seeing whether or not it matches what I needed for my life and that would help me carve my path was really useful. There are lots of basic pieces of information. Get enough sleep, get enough to eat, get some exercise. Some of those kinds of things that they go without saying. Yeah, we should do those. But when it comes to making major decisions, interrogate the information that you're receiving from others and see if it makes sense for you. I hope this has been and that's the big takeaway for today. When somebody's saying, "Hey, you should do this," ask them why. Ask them what they're going for. Ask them all those questions. Interrogate the information, not the person, but the information, and see if that can help you make better choices. Hey, I've gone a little bit long today, but I hope it's been worthwhile. If it has, share this with other people and give us a thumbs up. Let's get more people to come along with us. Hit the button to subscribe. Hit the bell to be reminded. As I always say, this has been the Daily 180. My name is Todd Wente. Nullum Diem. We'll see you next time.